I'll read this scene to you now. It's on pages 124 through 127 of The Forgotten Warrior.
Ivypool slid cautiously through the dark forest. It seemed positively crowded now, as busy as a disturbed anthill, with clusters of cats turning in every clearing, racing along every path and slashing through every sludgy river. Anxious to not be called into a training session, Ivypool clung to the shadows, her senses alert for the traces of one particular cat. Hearing voices, she dived into the middle of a clump of ferns, and then poked her head out warily to spot Tigerheart and Mapleshade, a few tail lengths ahead.
The Dark Force will rise up and stamp out the clans. Star Clan will bow down to us, and the warriors who choose not to join us will be punished beyond the end of their lives.
Horrified, Ivypool shrank back among the ferns. Tigerheart was listening intently, nodding as the old she-cat went on.
Every cat who ever lived will know.
Suddenly, Mapleshade broke off, sniffing the air.
I smell fear.
She growled. Ivypool's heart almost stopped as the pale she-cat's baleful gaze swept past the ferns where she crouched.
Who has come here with insignificant courage to face our clanmates?
Mapleshade swung her massive scarred head around, still sniffing.
Snow Tough!
Mapleshade snarled.
I might have known you, you mangy pile of dung. Get back into the fight and show some mettle.
Ivypool winced at the sound of a heavy blow and a high-pitched shriek of pain. Several heartbeats passed, and at last Ivypool realized that Mapleshade wasn't coming back. Following her fear, she emerged from the ferns and padded up to Tigerheart. The Shadow Clan warrior was grooming himself, passing one paw over his ears. He glanced up casually as she approached. Sneaking around, Ivypool, he mewed. Just looking for you, Ivypool replied carefully. Tigerheart seemed to lap up what Mapleshade was telling him. If he really agreed about her destroying all the clans, he was a dangerous enemy. What's this about Dawnpelt? She asked. Devilwing says you tried to warn her at the gathering. Tigerheart's gaze raked over her contemptuously. You worried I said something about what happened with Flametail? You shouldn't be. I haven't told Devilwing anything. Not for your sake, because I don't want her to know what you did. I didn't do anything, Ivypool hissed, her neck fur beginning to rise. Only because I stopped you, Tigerheart growled. Ivypool's claws worked in the cold, dark grass. It was a test. What could I do? Nothing could justify you destroying my brother's spirit, Tigerheart retorted. Ivypool knew that he was right. There's no way I can tell him. I have to hide the fact that I'm spying for ThunderClan. So what's all this about Dawnpelt? She prompted. Tigerheart hesitated. Dawnpelt blames Jayfeather for Flametail's death by the lake, he meowed at last. That's ridiculous, Ivypool exclaimed. Tigerheart shook his head. His hostility swallowed up in sadness. You don't know what it's like to lose a littermate, he told Ivypool. You want to blame anyone, anything, not just a crack in the ice.